slither like a salamander. No more, no way, no way. I'm not living in like a panda. So if you slither like a salamander, and now you got the bones in your body to get there, living in like a panda with big black eyes and a bucket of teeth. I used to slither like a salamander, and now I got the bones in my body to get there. I was living in like a panda with big black eyes and a bucket of teeth. Slither like a salamander, manda, 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 manda. Slither like a like a salamander.
We're live. Hello, folks. How are we doing today? Super happy to be here, specifically today because we are playing Common Ground World, and not only are we just playing it, we are making bicycles. And not only are we making bicycles, but I also have PharmerMichelle here with me. How you doing?
Hey, good.
Glad to have you
Very
on.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's nice to be here.
very excited. Very excited to play some Common Ground World. So it is just me here today. Good Paul is doing other important things, so bear with me for any technical difficulties. Though I think we should be good to go here. I'm gonna hit this fancy button. We're gonna transition to the game. There it is. So far, so good. And while I'm running my mouth, a bit of a background. I did play Common Ground World for a bit. I learned a couple of things like the wool rush. I learned how to make sugar flour, but that's about as good as it gets. So it is going to be a trip for me today, but I'm very much looking forward to it. It's been a minute, but yeah, let's get into it. Um, Pedal to the metal.
That's the one.
Alrighty, just continue.
Yep, that's our biome this week. It's all desert. We got mountains on both sides, the river up on the top. 1 minute gas trade time.
Interesting. I never actually played in the desert.
It's nice because you get sandy everywhere, which comes in handy if you need silica, which we do need this week. I don't know how
Okay,
far we'll get into bicycles, but
I will figure it out. All right. So where do we start?
well, this is our starter town. I think it's set up to start with Sugar Rush because you've got some sugar going and you've got a windmill there to start with.
Oh, that's a
I
nice
also
touch.
Yeah, I also tried to make it so that it would be easier for people to make gas by putting some roads over there by the oil seep and starting with some wind turbines and a warehouse. So hopefully it was a relatively easy start for people this week.
Cool, cool, cool.
So you're probably going to want to start with making your windmill make some sugar. Well, that was a terrible circle.
Yeah, we do have a new thing where Michelle can draw on screen. We figured it'd be more fun and engaging. I
Hopefully
I know
my
we,
circles will get better as we go.
well, circles, pizza slices, ducks, cats. I'll take any of it really. All right. Let me just take a quick peek in chat. I'm seeing a lot of people here today. Hope you all doing well. I'm seeing RG, Icebox, Cecil, Riablo, Citizen X, 8-Bit Tendies, Leo, Leonardo, and where's my man? Smiling Monster. Okie doke. So I know we said no NFTs, but I feel like Express Depot should be okay.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of speeding things up a bit. And I don't think we're doing anything with animals, right? No livestock.
Well, there will be wool eventually. I don't know if we'll get there, but
Right, before we get there, I want to have the dog out.
There you go.
Just because it's so nice to look at. Just look at it.
He is cute. Or she, is that Lucy?
Yeah, Lucy. That's it. Okay, doke. So we are making sugar.
Yeah, make some sugar.
It's I'm just so used to spawning in and just instantly nuking the ponds, but probably should not do that in the desert if I had to make a wild guess.
Well, you can. We do have that whole riverside, so if you wanted to replant all of your tree farms up along the river, it might even be better because these trees, I believe, are in the shade. If you click on them, I think they're all in one shade, so they're probably growing slow.
Yeah. All right.
So you can always replant them up along the top.
Okay. Should I do
Shade
it?
from a mountain comes out 5 tiles. So if you want it to not have shade, start with the 6th tile out from the mountain edge.
Is there? Hang on.
Yeah, if you
3,
drag a
4,
tree farm
5.
around, it'll
It's
show
over
you.
here. So
Yeah,
from
but it needs
here.
5 water. Yep, that's a good one.
Oh, it's only on one side. Okay, that makes more sense. How many do you think we'll need?
I mean, you might as well do as many as you can fit in there. They're cheap. You've got $23,000. And then we can get rid of
Bet
those
I
other
can.
ones. Maybe put more sugar there. You can probably also remove some of those little scrub trees. I think they only cost 300 to
Oh,
remove. You just get them right out of the way.
nice. All the trees. We love trees. Don't mind the fact
Nice.
that we do chop them down and repurpose them into other things.
Oh, they grow back in like 30
Yep.
seconds.
Somebody needs to figure this stuff out in real life. 30 seconds seems like a great way to grow trees.
That would be awesome.
Shade. Do they need just 3 water?
Pretty sure they need 4 water, so you might have to leave those ones in the shade. But sugarcane grows faster than trees, so it should still be pretty quick.
I could do this, I guess.
Yeah,
That's
right there.
weird.
It'll all work itself out in the end.
Yep, comes out in the wash, I guess. Oh, it's probably the windmill casting shade. Right?
Yeah. Those are definitely all going to be in the shade.
Yeah. Just to have a little extra, I guess. So what are we developing into here?
Well, first we need to build some cash so we can get to gasoline, because that is always the first step. So once we get to 10 sugar, which looks like you've only got 1 so far, then we can move on. You could probably build another windmill if you've got sugarcane in storage. I think a windmill costs 7,000, so you should be okay. It's hard to memorize what all of the prices of everything are.
Let's see.
No,
Windmills.
7,500.
Yep.
But you're not going to want to put it close by because there'll be too much shade there.
Okay, gotcha. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Here, let me cancel this and zoom out a bit. Find a
You
better
might even want to
spot.
get rid of one of those wind turbines
Hmm.
and maybe put it there instead, because that's going to be in the mountain shade too. Or you could build some more roads.
I think we're just gonna drop a road in the middle of nowhere. That seems like a fairly
Works
decent
for me.
idea.
Sugar will only be temporary anyway.
Like right here, maybe.
Yeah, that should be fine. You might have to put it on the side, yeah. That'll slow down some of those sugarcane, but you've got plenty of sugarcane, so.
We will be a-okay. I think we should be able to get away with one more windmill and maybe another farmer. Oh, this is
Yeah,
just
I would,
slowing the process down.
Yeah, check how much sugarcane you have in your silo. And if you've got extra sugarcane, then definitely go for the windmill.
Nope.
No, you should build another farmer first. 'Cause if you don't have any extra sugarcane in your storage, then building another windmill is not really going to do any good.
Gotcha. Here. He's gonna live with Lucy over here.
check the chat, see if there's any questions.
Good point. I'm just gonna helicopter parent this construction site here.
Should be all right. Once we get 10 sugar in there and get 10 sugar sold, we can probably switch over to doing silica and sand mines because the silica is what's cash boosted this week, even though the town starts with sugar.
Oh, that's one of the things I never done. I never done silica and I never done salt.
I mean, you could probably build a sand mine already. It can be anywhere because the whole town is desert.
Is it
I don't know how much they
industrial?
cost. Yeah. What's that? 45,000. So you have to wait till we sell a couple sugar.
Yep, for a minute. Okay, so that's almost done. I was about to start talking smack about the worker, like quite quitting over here. Oh, I should have prepared that. So a while back, I think it might have been during the no, it was probably before the transition to Common Ground World, but it was a lot of people and we were testing. I think at the time it was Townstar, and I glitched the game somehow. I built a windmill, and the balloons that pop when the windmill when anything is constructed, they just glitched and it just kept spawning balloons. I have the GIF somewhere. I should really find it.
I definitely have one of those saved somewhere too. I'm sure someone in the Discord also has one.
Awesome.
It was like a balloon tornado. That happened a lot when we were first testing on Godot.
Sweet.
They were fun to watch.
I'm all for balloon tornadoes, not actual tornadoes.
That was definitely one of the more fun glitches. That one and the moonwalking chickens for a while. All of the chickens just walked backwards. That was also a lot of fun.
I never seen that one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, that does sound pretty good.
It definitely went on for a few weeks, and all of the chickens were just walking backwards.
Yep. Oh,
How much sugar do we have? 4. We're getting close.
4. Yep. So they're just not hauling sugarcane as fast as they should be, is what it comes down to.
You can certainly build another farmer. It might help you get you there faster.
I'm gonna build it closer to the woodshed so this worker doesn't overextend again. There. Oh, I forgot about the windmill. Alright, I'll let them do their thing for a minute.
Yeah, you'll want the more sugar cane though, so the extra farmer is still going to come in handy.
Oh my god! In Discord yesterday, we were talking about how the tongue looks like a dog tongue,
It
but
does.
in reality, there's a nose over here, and it looks like a dog is just wearing the top of the dog house.
Yeah, it's a cute little doghouse.
It just went completely over my head yesterday.
Our art team does an amazing job at making these things.
Oh, I love the NFT cards. They all look so good. I think I keep talking about it, but I'm not doing it. But I think one of these days I'll buy a digital frame and just get all of my NFTs to display.
Oh, that's a
in
cool
there.
idea.
All right. Okay, we got one more. So this one's
Nice.
Bobby. This one looks like an Edward to me. And this
All right.
one, Jeremiah.
Sure.
Yep. I'm starting to confuse them. I know
They're
this
going to be
one's
hard to keep track of when you get more of them.
Yeah. Oh, what's this button at the top? Oh, FPS counter. This just shows how long I haven't played. I think last time I played, the auto sale feature was just added for the first time.
Oh, wow. That was so long ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
I do not miss those days. Auto sell was so great to add to the game.
Yeah. Yeah, me either, to be honest with you. Where is this worker? Because I'm not seeing trees hold to where they're supposed to be hold. Okay, there they are.
The lumberjacks are probably bringing them to the windmill to make the sugar.
Oh, I forgot it needs wood.
I mean, you could build another lumberjack too if you want wood faster.
Yeah, I don't think my ADHD is gonna allow me to just wait here. Ah, that one doesn't need wood. Alright, go and get. I remember back in the day, people would just swarm to the river tiles.
Yeah, back during Land Rush.
Yeah, you would log in like 30 seconds late and all the spots are taken. And you end up with a single tile of river and you're like, all right, this is my life for the next like week.
Tuesday mornings used to give me so much anxiety.
All right, we're so in this. Let's see what else you guys added to the game.
Trying to
Chocolate and
think of all
candy
the different
stuff.
stuff that's changed. Yeah, we got. I think. I feel like there
Cafe.
was chocolate bars. Yeah, the cafe makes hot
Ooh.
cocoa and cups of coffee. We got a couple new pies there at the cakery. We've got apple pie now.
Oh, you can scroll down here. Hang on. There it is. Chocolate
Yep,
and
apple pie and
apple.
chocolate pie.
Salmon
Ah,
panini.
yeah, the salmon panini. I don't know that I'd want to actually eat one, but they were fun to make.
What are they made of?
I think it's just salmon, lettuce, and a baguette
All right.
and some cheese.
No cheese, no scallions, no capers. You get what you get.
Oh, capers would be great.
I don't even know how those are grown. I think they're like seeds, like on the tree or something.
I'm not really sure. That's a great question though, because I would definitely grow those in my garden if I could figure out what they were.
I need to look this up or I'm not gonna fall asleep. Hang on. Alright, I can't see my game. Hang on. I something happened and I don't see my mouse pointer. That's concerning. Alright, it's back. Okay. I'll just look
Okay,
it up
good.
on my phone, but I definitely need to know.
Oh, your other windmill's built. You're gonna want to make it craft sugar.
Oops. Thank you. Sugar. All day, every day. How are capers made?
I feel like they're pickled. They can't possibly be as briny as they are if they're not some type of pickled vegetable.
You are probably right. I want to see what they grow like. Grow. Oh, so they are like, I want to say they're not, so they pick off the buds before they're mature. So they are flower buds.
It's a baby flower, a pickled baby flower.
Yep. So they're sorted, cleaned, dried, and then they're cured. Oh, they're cured in salt, brine, or vinegar. Okay. And then they're rinsed and packed.
Interesting. Well, they're delicious regardless.
And the flowers are actually very pretty. So if you want to grow them, you like just one more incentive. Not sure about hardness zones and all that stuff.
I feel like pretty much anything can grow here in North Myrtle Beach. It's
Oh, that's a
the
good
weather's
point.
pretty comparable. It rains just enough. The sun's out all the time.
All right, we're at 9.
You're close.
Come on, get a move on, bud.
Yeah, you're gonna run out of money pretty soon.
I will be all right. We'll sell some pawns if we have to.
That's true. You could definitely sell probably this pond down here by the windmill. That
Oh,
one's not
you're
really
right.
doing you any good.
I don't
Yeah, just
even
get rid
know.
of it.
Yeah, just hanging out. When I first started playing Town Star, I started with wheat because wheat was already there, and I started in like middle of nowhere between mountains or something like that, and I never had enough water, and I didn't know that you can get passive water from the ponds. So instead
Mm.
of building around the ponds, I built the the wells, the
Yeah,
wind pumps,
wells.
and then they wouldn't harvest anything. I'm like, all right, this game just hates me. Nothing grows here. There is no wind.
Yeah, it's so nice that we have that the proximity pop up now. When you click on something, it shows you how much water and everything it has. That is so handy.
Yeah, I am. I cannot be more grateful as an average town star. I mean, common ground world enjoyer. We're at
Oh, you
11.
can sell it.
Send it. I don't sell gas, please. 23. That's nice.
Still not enough for a sand mine though. We need 10 more. You could probably also get rid of that other trade depot if you sell that, the one that came on the town. That'll give you a couple thousand probably, right?
Yep.
1250.
1250. We take those. Can I zoom out more? Oh yeah, I can. Nice.
So it'll take us like 15 minutes to get to the first cell of sugar. That's not terrible.
Oh. That's another thing I want to do, sort of. Launch like two games at the same time. Have Town Star minimized in the corner of the stream, and have like EPX or Champion Arena on the big screen and just switch back and forth. I feel like that could work.
That definitely would be good because Town Star can be kind of slow sometimes. Like right now when you're just waiting.
Yeah, but that's a big selling point because you can't really, like, there are idle games, but idle games are just so much more rewarding when you're not idle. So it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
feel right to not do anything in them. But with Downstar, things are working the way they're supposed to, whether you're there or not. So that feels good. Okay,
The other thing you're
silence.
going to need before we get to sand mines is either another warehouse or you're going to have to get rid of that energy because you've got 20 energy. You don't want to sell all of it though because the sand mine will need energy.
Okay. Does it matter where I place the sand mine?
Well, you can't afford it yet, but it won't really matter now. It'll make shade and
Okay.
it'll need a road, but it doesn't need a paved road. It's just a regular road.
All right. All for it. Whoops. Just double checking on the stream because I did minimize accidentally. Everything's good. It's nighttime, fellas.
Oh, I love it when it turns to nighttime in the game.
Oh, I remember the Christmas decorations. That was good too.
Like when the whole town was covered in snow and stuff and all the buildings had lights on them.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think we did that this year for Christmas. I don't think we did fall this year either. I think we got a lot of complaints about how orange fall was last year.
Well, surprise, guys.
It was very orange.
Well, I mean,
But
that's
I
a
mean
valid
that's kind of
concern.
how fall is.
Yeah, I'm sort of on the fence because I do like the environmental changes associated with seasons, but at the same time, I do remember that all of the screen being white was a little hard on the eyes.
Yeah, it was hard during winter because all of the buildings had snow on the rooftops and all of the ground was covered in snow. Once you got your town fully built, it wasn't as bad. But when the whole thing was white, it was really, really bright.
Yep. I don't think it's worth just selling it like that for the sake of selling it. I'll just
Probably
wait.
not. Yeah.
Yeah. To
I
make
mean,
sure
you'll
I
have
win
to
the
sell
farm.
10 eventually just so that you can have somewhere to store your silica when we get to there. But if you sell it now, it's just going to fill up again.
Yeah, that's sort of where I'm at.
How much sugar? Oh, we're already back at 5 sugar. It's only been 3 minutes. Nice.
Yeah, the second windmill's really doing it. I was gonna talk smack about the lumberjacks. I was gonna be like, this guy gets paid hourly because he like shows up and just chops trees, whether or not there's a place to put him or not. So when there isn't a place, just throws them on the ground. But he delivered it. Oh, I think he just threw one on the ground. Okay, Yeah, the joke
Yeah,
stand.
your woodshed's full.
Yep.
That's all right. It's not the time to be wasting gasoline. We don't have gasoline built yet. Save it for the sugar.
Yep. Okay, so just over here. Hey, Lucy, don't be stepping on the sugar cane.
She's
I
just
feel
checking it out.
just fertilizing it, I guess. uh, yeah, one of these fields is gonna grow better sugarcane than others. It's so nice spawning into town that has things. I'm still in awe of how far the game has gone since I last played.
I've been really enjoying making the starter towns. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully, the community has also enjoyed the starter towns that I've been making. I know sometimes they're a bit rough.
Well, that's the fun of it, I think. But
I think it's fun.
yep.
It's a challenge sometimes.
Do you ever do like designs with tiles? Like
No.
make them into like a Pac-Man or something?
No. But I'll consider that, though. It's the first town after Mayhem ends. It's just a Pac-Man shape of roads.
Or like old rocks, so people have to spend a lot of money to remove them.
We did consider starting to add some of that spoiled soil from the other Common Ground version into these maps as well, so we might be doing that sometime soon.
Oh, that's interesting. So you need to spend money in order to repair the soil, right?
Yeah,
Okay. All
and
right.
they're
So
super expensive in that game mode.
yeah, I see. So it wouldn't change the trajectory all that much. Still, like farming money
Yeah.
at first.
Oh, you can sell your sugar again.
All right, let's do it. Sugar. Okay. What do we need for gas? Like a refinery, right?
Yeah, but you're probably gonna want to switch to selling silica first.
Oh, okay. Uh, Sand mine whenever this guy's back. You see, the express depot is much faster than a regular depot because the truck has flames on its sides. That's how you know it's fast.
Exactly.
See, it would have been even faster if it was red, but it is what it is.
All right, there
Uh,
you go.
all right, where do we want this?
I wouldn't put it too close to where that oil seep is because you might want
Oh, good
to use
point.
that space.
Good point. Does it need a
It's gonna
road?
end up in the warehouse. Yeah,
I think I'll just down here, right?
that's probably fine.
But it needs a road. Yep.
Just put it over there by the builder.
By the oh, thank you.
There you go.
There it is.
Then it'll be built quick. The community's requesting that you use auto sell for your sugar.
Guys, it was more engaging this way, but okay. Once I figure out how to do it, I'll do it.
Or close out of there and go to the settings. This little guy up here. Then customize.
Awesome.
There you go. And that'll be your sell at amount. Yep, so 10's good. Even if you set it lower than 10, it'll still sell at 10.
Cool.
Did your sand mine get built yet? Oh, yes. All right. So now you're going to want to sell some energy so that your warehouse isn't full, probably.
So, energy.
Just one of them, though. And then we'll just have to keep track of it, make sure it doesn't fill up with one thing or the other. Hopefully, we won't need to build another one.
There used to be a thing that would pop up like a status above the storage unit.
Yeah, when they got full, we don't have that anymore. Oh no, it's an exclamation mark, but it like flashes.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Sometimes it's hard to see though because it flashes. But there's no bar. Like I know what you're talking about. It's those old status bars that would show like how full it was.
All right, that's cooking. So, what is silica even? Isn't silica just like plastic?
I'm not really sure like the chemical composition of it, but that's the stuff they put in like medicine bottles to make it stay dry, right? Isn't that a little silica patch or pouch?
Oh, yeah. Silica.
It might be plastic. I would assume it's made from sand since we make it in a sand mine.
It's showing me a Wikipedia article that some and I'm just unwilling to read it, so it is what it is.
Let me see what I can find out here on the internets.
Thank you.
Just keep your eye on that warehouse. Don't let it fill up.
So far, so good.
Probably the easiest way to do it would be to set it. Well, we might not have to sell any energy though. I wouldn't want to set it to sell energy, and we don't need to sell it.
Yeah, I think the fact that we placed the windmill here helps out. Just slows down production of energy.
Yeah, sometimes it comes in handy to put things in shade or put them in dirty so that they're a little bit slower. I know people do that a lot when they're trying to balance out honeycombs and honey.
Silica. 15 grand for silica.
You'll probably be selling some sugar again soon too.
Yep.
Making all that money.
Just every opportunity. Did he just pull out sugarcane out of the water? Did I see that right?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. I was trying to find out what silica comes from.
It's the stuff you shouldn't eat that comes in beef jerky. That's all I know.
Yeah, definitely don't eat it. It says it's found in nature as quartz, and it's a major part of sand, which I guess makes sense since we find it in sand mines.
Hmm.
I didn't know it was quartz though. That's cool.
That is weird. So quartz has like moisture moisture pulling powers, for lack of a better term. Like,
It must be. It says it's some kind of oxide of it.
oh, okay, so it's not just like that. It's a little more complicated.
It's been a really long time since I took organic chemistry, so
I'll do you one better. I managed to go through like all of my academics without taking a single chemistry class. So this is
wow,
why.
I took organic chemistry like 3 times because I didn't do so great the first couple times in college.
No, I knew that it's not gonna be my my cup of tea. I opted for physics.
I think I had one physics class in college. It was mostly chemistry and biology.
Interesting. Would you be open to telling us what you majored in?
Oh, I have a bachelor's degree in pharmaceutical sciences.
Ooh,
I was working in healthcare and pharmacy before I fell in love with Townstar.
oh, that's pretty cool.
Hence PharmerMichelle.
All right, you people. I hope you people are happy because the sugar just got sold on its own without my interaction with it.
Hooray for AutoCell!
Well, the good news is that we're not going broke, and no wind turbines will have to be sold. Oil seep. I've been digging around in my backyard, like planting trees and stuff. I was really hoping to hit oil, but it didn't happen. I think I made like grand total of maybe like 8 holes for trees and bushes. No oil yet.
I feel like you have to dig really deep to find oil.
Well, not if you're like super lucky.
I guess.
That again hasn't been the case yet.
All that I'm gonna find in my yard is sand and eventually water.
Now, water's good. I don't know what's wrong with the dirt or soil, I guess, in my backyard, but there is a solid layer of rocks, like an inch, just inch under the surface. So it's just a pain in the ass to dig anything out.
Hmm.
Right, fellas, you really ought to like step on it here.
You're up to 4 silica, so that's good. I mean, you've got 25,000. If you want to spend some and make another windmill so you make sugar faster, or wait until you sell the next batch of sugar and then build another sand mine.
I think a
Those are
sand
probably
mine
your two
is for the
options.
best. Sand mines feel like they need less supervision. But how much energy does it take
2.
to? Yeah, I think I will throw down another sand mine and then nuke one of the windmills, so it
You
stops
might want to build
spinning.
another worker too, because it looks like that sand mine is ready, but your workers was doing other things.
Okay.
They're pretty cheap. Yeah, 2,500. He'll be an industrial. No, not that one.
Oh,
Cancel
whoops.
it. Cancel. The industrial worker in the dark blue house. Yeah.
Hi, this dude. Congratulations. You live on the cul-de-sac.
It's a good spot right next to the mountain. Get a good view of the mountains across the valley.
Yeah, like 5 minutes by foot to the ocean tile lake thing.
But his neighbor's a farmer who lets his dog wander around the town.
Yep. I wonder what it's like to live next to an oil seep, because oil does have a very distinct smell. Any like rural Texans in chat?
I don't think I've ever been anywhere where they've been manufacturing oil, so I'm not sure how that would smell. But
I remember in elementary school we had it was like a geography class or segment, something like that, and they brought out like coal, like these other raw materials, and they had a vial of oil.
hmm. I feel like they probably don't do that for children anymore. I mean, how they let us play with mercury. That's definitely not allowed.
Mercury, all the lead paint, lead in your Play-Doh, lead in your mashed potatoes, lead in your pencils. Well, we're gonna hear about microplastics here in the next 10 years and what kind of damage they do.
I'm sure we will.
So
Is
looks
that what
like,
those tiny little balls in soap are made out of? I think they made those illegal in New York before I moved down to South Carolina.
oh, I don't know. Like the stuff that's supposed to like scrub?
Yeah. I
I
feel like
don't
there were
know.
some laws against them in the state of New York now.
Hmm. So all I know about microplastics is that they're microscopic and tiny enough to where they reside in your soft tissues, I think.
Oh.
And I might be spreading misinformation here, so do not get this twisted. I do not know what I'm talking about. But they did find them like at the deepest point of the Mariana Trench, just microplastics.
Hmm.
So like anywhere you go, we've done messed up.
It's in the air we breathe.
Yeah, very well could be.
We just need to regenerate the soil and plant more trees.
I'm all for it. Been fighting with like the lawn that's out here, and I just don't want lawn. I've been cutting it out, and not a fun activity if you're doing that by hand. By the way, if anybody plans on doing that, if you have the option to go and rent one of those machines that cuts it off.
Like strips the whole top of your land to like replant sod and everything.
Yeah, so it's like a big heavy lawnmower with a few blades that essentially dig in, and then they just cut off the topsoil, and you can control how deep the blade goes. So it could be just like the sod at the top. You could grab some dirt from under it if you're making like mulch beds, etc., etc.
Hmm. That's cool. I don't have to do any lawn maintenance here because the HOA takes care of it all.
Yeah, I wish. Eight and eight.
Oh, we're so close.
We're gonna make all the money here in a bit, and then reinvest it in the sand mines.
More sand mines.
Yeah, can't you guys just like scoop sand and pick out the silica pellets out of it? Like,
No, they're farmers.
like I know this builder is not doing much right now. Could be helping out. It's like pitching in.
Nope. He's just napping.
Yeah.
It's on his union break.
Oh, it feels like we might be running low on energy because it's gonna kick us down to 4 now.
I mean, you can build another turbine, even if you removed that one that's there that's slow and just put it on the other side of the road, like right over here. Yeah, that was. Oh, it's a moon. If we put it there.
It's like a Pac-Man trying to do his thing.
Ah, then no, it's still gonna be in the shade. I forgot about the mountain over there. Hmm. Maybe down here.
Yeah, that's probably as good as it gets. Oh, it's all sugar.
Nice. Gonna be selling silica soon. There goes the worker now.
Nice. All right, step on it. We gotta send the shipment out. Bud. Thanks. Okay, so the next.
You gotta wait 30 seconds for your trade to come back still. I know, I
A
know.
little too excited. I feel like these cacti should be more expensive to remove because aren't they like protected by the state of Arizona?
Cactuses are protected by the state of Arizona. Those have got pretty flowers on top. I've never even noticed before.
Yep. Yeah, like a specific type of cactus, like those trident-looking ones, the big ones. They're like 20, 30 feet high.
That's
Most
a really big
definitely.
cactus. I've never been to Arizona. There's not a lot of cactus here in South Carolina.
Neither is here, but I want to check on endangered cac.
I would love to see the desert in person.
I've never been to like an actual big desert, but it does sound like an adventure. Did you know it gets really cold in the desert at night? Just basically because the heat doesn't have anything to cling to or reside in like
Right.
it would in the forest or anything. Just gets super cold super fast.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, one thing I always wanted to do is like surfing in the sand dunes,
Surfing in the sand dunes?
or I guess like sandboarding.
I mean, I used to snowboard, but I feel like sand is a little rough. I don't know that I'd want to fall on the sand.
So I used to ski, and my biggest bone to pick is just all of the equipment, and I hated wearing those boots. So I feel like that would be, well, I guess equipment would get damaged quicker, wouldn't it?
On the sand, probably. It's probably a lot scratchier too. Are you trying to find a spot to build your other sand mine?
Yeah, I was thinking in the corner here.
If I were you, I would put that road right here and then get rid of this tree here and put it right there by your truck.
Gotcha. All right, goodbye, tree. You're not the type of tree we're preserving. Sorry. Cool.
Oh, and you've still got 44,000? Wow.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I mean, we should be just good sitting on this money now.
If you sell one more sugar, probably build another sand mine as
Yeah.
long as your energy can keep up, and then we can start looking at building gasoline. It's only been 45 minutes, which isn't terrible.
Yep. The turbines are not doing too well at keeping up, I think.
You got 3 energy in your warehouse. I mean, what you can also always do is just get rid of all of your sugar stuff once you sell this next batch of sugar, and then you'll have more space for turbines if you want to just focus on silica.
Hmm. Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Yeah, you'll have extra money. You can get rid of both windmills, all of the sugar cane, all the farmers.
How much shade does the turbine cast?
2. It'll be 2 tiles of shade.
2 tiles of shade. Here, let's see. So we have to be 5 from the corner. So this is 4, this is 5. So like,
Yeah, most of that row would be fine. Right now it's in the shade because of that windmill still.
oh, good point.
But you've already got, what is that, 6 sugar? So in a couple more minutes you should have 10 sugar.
Cool. I think I'm gonna throw another wind turbine on here while we're waiting. Just sprinkle them in wherever they fit. And these guys will be all right. We have a surplus for now.
Yeah, you've got plenty of extra sugar.
I think I'm gonna nuke this one.
Works
Just
for
to,
me.
yeah, just to speed this up a bit. And oh, because it's not built yet, but it casts 2. So here would be good, and over here would be good. So the math checks out. Okay. We're at 40 grand. Almost enough sugar. Hey.
Yeah, looks like you should be done with this 9th sugar any minute, and then you'll only need 4 more sugarcane. You can probably get rid of those sugarcane crops now and the farmers because you've got enough sugarcane in storage to make your 1 more sugar that you need.
Nice.
That'll get you a little bit of money back as you go.
Every penny counts. All right, hurry up and grab it. Thank you. Okay, just 1 more sugar. Okay, and then I guess I could just flush it, but there's no point. Yeah, let it ride. 1 more. 30 seconds here, maybe. Yeah, 30 seconds. Nice. All the
Awesome.
energy. Yeah, good to go for a minute.
How's your warehouse looking? You should probably put your silica on auto sell soon too if you haven't already.
Fine.
I mean, you don't have to.
No, optimizing, I get it. Oh, all right, we're rich again.
Nice. And get rid of that other windmill.
Flush it.
You can either flush it or sell it. I mean, you've still got 33 gas. I feel like that's more than enough with the amount of money that silica's bringing in. You should be able to build gasoline even if you sell 10 sugarcane.
Just curious how much it sells for. I think it'd be easier to just flush it. Yeah. Okay. Where should I place the next sand mine?
I mean, you got this whole road here now.
Okie doke. How are we doing on energy, actually? Oh, first
You
batch.
might want to consider connecting some of those roads that are like random so that your workers have a easier walkway. Maybe just like, yeah,
I'll
down that
do
way.
just
I'll
that.
go around this rock though.
So it looks like we have more or less just enough energy to keep this going. Do you want another sand mine?
As long as you think energy's keeping up, you could always build another worker too. We got enough for both.
Okay, so one is cooking, the other one is ready. Let's wait a minute. So for gas production, correct me if I'm wrong, we'll need an oil pump, a refinery,
Hmm.
and then isn't there like
You'll need a power plant as
a
well,
power plant? That's it.
and a water pump or water drums from a water facility. Water pump is usually the easier way to go about it.
Cool. There is a wizard's workshop now. The guy makes
Mhm.
glue.
Yep,
And
that's a part of
Mystican.
bicycles. People will have to do that this week.
Oh boy. Right, so it takes magic to make bicycles. I love it.
Well, they're made in Santa's factory.
Oh, good point. These are no regular bicycles then.
Nope, straight from Santa.
Okay, one energy here. So it looks like we're keeping up on energy. So each needs two. We're at 6 now.
6 energy.
Well, it
I don't think-
takes 6 to fill all of these.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you have any energy in your warehouse.
Nah, I have silica.
Oh, 2 of your wind turbines are ready, and just no one's there to pick them up. Maybe you want to build another worker.
One more worker.
Yeah.
I think we should be able to get away with one more. One more,
Sand mine?
yeah, sand mine. Maybe a wind turbine. I don't like this one here because it takes so long. I kind of want to get rid of these trees and place another turbine here, but we'll see.
You can also put one probably over,
Oh, hang on. Where?
like down this way, right? I don't know how much shade is here, but that's 2 from this one at least.
Only one way to find out. Oh,
Nice. You'll just need another road.
yep. Here or now. Here feels
Whatever makes you
okay.
happy.
Yeah.
Nice. I should probably check Discord, see if anybody's asking us questions that I'm not paying attention to.
I'm gonna take a peek in YouTube chat. Okay, all the energy. Hmm.
Not too much chat going on over there in the Discord.
People are too busy making bicycles.
Yeah, I'm sure people are already making bicycles. I haven't looked at the leaderboard at all, but I know I saw some people doing it earlier.
Look at that. 1640. I'll take it.
That's a good amount of people in there participating, though. I feel like that's more than we've had recently, so that's exciting. The ranks, when we do get rank rewards, all the way down to 2,500 this week, so.
Nice. And what's the meta for this week?
Bicycles.
Bicycles? Oh, I thought. Oh, never mind. I'm just confused.
Yeah, this week is bicycles. Next week it's mirrors, if I'm correct. Sometimes I get lost because I'm working in the future most of the time.
What would be a good opportunity to reflect?
Let me see here. Next week, yeah, next week is mirrors. Those are going to be made with molten glass, chromium, silver, and oak.
Cool.
After that, we've got wine cases, but nobody knows what's in the wine case yet. I've seen some speculation, but nobody really knows.
Wine cases, as in boxes of wine, like crates.
That is what it looks like, though I don't think anyone has seen the art yet. Maybe I'll throw it in Discord.
Oh, I would like to see some art. Oh, CGN. Oh, Citizen X is throwing down a map of a gas production. Thank you. Oh, we sold more silica. We're so in this. How are we doing on energy? So nothing gets stored.
Yeah, you might need some more turbines. Ah, 2 of them are ready. Maybe you need more workers again.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what it is they're doing because this guy's just walking. Oh, energy here. Never mind. Oh, I can get rid of one of the farmers.
Oh, yeah, you can get rid of all the farmers.
Goodbye, farmers. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Is that show even on TV anymore?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Now we're just starting to date ourselves.
Yeah, just carbon dating. Let me figure out 3, 4, 5. So this is perfect. Just one more here. Oh, this turbine just screws everything up.
You might be able to throw one in around like here, right? Ah, 1 shade still.
This one isn't placed properly because right here is okay. And then I can shift this one down, right?
Yeah.
Man, I love exploding things. So 1 tile, 2 tile. Here, have some more road.
You might have some extra shade over there from the silo too. I think the silo casts 3 shades, so it'd be like 1, 2, 3. So it should be okay in that spot.
Just one. I'll take one.
I don't know if that's coming from the builder or the sand mine. Unless the silo casts more than 3 shade. It could be. I don't remember.
So it just skips from 5. Oh, never mind. There is a 3 here, but it's like on the half tile. So it's probably like something else. In addition,
I mean, you can
to
always just get rid of the silo.
Oh,
You don't need it.
All right. Goodbye, Silo. It's nice knowing you. Yes, I'm guessing it's silica here and here probably as well, right?
Yeah, that could be. They must cast 2 or 3. I can find out. Let me look it up. So it looks like sand mines only cast 1 shade.
International Ballers is asking if this is the new competition. So the new competition is bicycles, but we're very early on without NFTs. The only thing down we have the Express Depot, and we're transitioning. Well, we already transitioned from sugarcane to silica, and now we're just building capital in order to start making gas, and then we'll start slowly work towards bicycles.
That's the plan.
See, I'm learning. All right, we got the money again. I think we should be okay with 4 sand mines for a minute. Energy looks really good though. I'm glad we
Yeah, you
nuked
got some. Yep.
nuked everything we didn't need. And I'm gonna be right back. I'm seeing an urgent ping in Slack.
Hopefully, we'll make some money while he's gone. Anybody out there watching and hanging out in Discord? You guys want me to drop some art leaks in there for the mirrors? I don't see anybody typing in Discord. I guess no leaks then. So we do want leaks. I see you in YouTube. I see you guys in Discord now. All right, let me find you some leaks. You haven't seen the art for the mirror yet, right? I don't believe I've shared that. So let me find it. Found it.
Right,
Do you
I'm
want
back.
the wine? Hey, welcome back.
I heard leaks.
Yeah. Figured it was a good time while you were gone. All right, here's the mirror, guys.
Oh, it is a mirror. It's made. Is it made with like silver or like
Yeah,
the
it's got
modern mirrors?
silver, chromium, molten glass, and oak.
Nice.
I don't think I know the final answer for the glass factory sale price. I'd have to ask permission on that one. Craft time for the mirrors? Let me find that. That I definitely have.
I'm just messing up the placement here all over the place. I almost accidentally upgraded to a paper road too. All right.
Well, you don't have any lumber, so you won't be able to upgrade your roads.
Yeah, good.
Craft timers on the mirrors are going to be 120 seconds, guys. It'll be made in the art and decor store. Dash double dog daring me to show you the wine case. I'm sure I could show you the art. It'll be fine. That doesn't mean I'm going to tell you what's in it, though.
Okay, we should be set with energy.
Did you build more turbines? I wasn't paying attention. I was in
Yep.
Discord.
Yeah,
Nice.
2 more. I'm looking for a spot. Maybe I can squeeze in one more somewhere. This windmill's in the way. Good enough. How much capital does one need to start producing gas?
Let me grab a calculator and I will do some math for you quick. So we're going to need, see, we've got ponds. We could probably use some of those ponds that are there already. We'll need the water pump. Will you open the store and we'll see what the water pump costs?
The store 30. Oh, but I need
30,000.
also need different kind of wood.
Yeah, you'll need oak for that, but
Oh.
oak's pretty cheap. Maybe 1,000 for that. So 30 plus 1,000. Then you'll need some oil seeps. Or not. Oh no, you don't need oils because we've got the oil seep already. So you don't even need oil pumps.
Nice.
But you'll probably need a pond because your oil seep isn't anywhere near a pond. I think ponds are 20,000, I believe.
10,000.
10,000. Cool. Plus 10,000. And then you'll need 2 refineries and 2
15
power
each.
plants. So that's 30,000.
Oh, power plant is 250.
Yeah, and they need lumber too, so you'll need a lumber mill before that. So initially, all you really need is 71,000 to build the 2 refineries, the water pump, and the pond, and then
Cool.
you'll just have to slowly save up money to build the power plant so you can get off of using the wind turbines. But you can use the wind turbines for now.
Gotcha.
The first thing you'll want to build is probably the pond. The oil seep gives a pretty solid range of passive oil, so you probably want to build the pump or the pond like 2 or 3 tiles away from it. Maybe over here.
Over here?
Yeah,
We can go north, I guess.
if you go up there, it might be a problem later because then if you're gonna want to plant trees and stuff up here, that'll be all pollution.
Oh,
It can be
good
drawn
point.
all kinds of shapes. And you definitely don't want to put it up against a wall. Maybe even here would probably be fine. I don't think we're gonna need so many mines that you'll need that wall for mines. So
Mhm.
like, what is here? A rock or is it a cactus?
A cactus.
Oh, this one's a scrub. Put it here where the scrub is.
Gotcha.
I think the cactuses cost 10,000 to remove, so we'll save those.
Yep.
And you've got a well still, right? Perfect.
And silica is just going hard.
Nice.
I think I have enough workers.
Yeah, it looks like what's slowing you down is not enough energy still, but there's not a lot more places you can put it without like rearranging things or making a bunch of really slow ones.
Cool, cool, cool.
I mean, the other way to jump over and make it faster, if you wanted to take a risk, would be skipping gasoline production and going straight into building a power plant and just doing a lumber mill and then a power plant. And then if you had a power plant, it would be making energy faster than those wind turbines.
Hmm.
I think
Lumber.
Yeah, you need a lumber mill first, though. I think the lumber mill is 50,000, and that still needs the water pump. So you still have to wait until the pond and the pump are done.
Okay.
Well, how much silica per hour are you making right now?
How do I check?
Oh, there's that little like arrow. Yep.
Oh,
Let's say 100.
yep, 105.
And you've got 27 gas left. I feel like it should be fine.
I'll start leaning into lumber.
What time is it? Oh, we got 45 minutes still before we really need to get off this call. Yeah, but you're still going to need the pump first, so don't build it yet. You got to wait till the pond's done.
Okay, gotcha.
If you're being impatient, you can build another well.
The well, the well. Well, well, well.
They should be right up at the top. They're pretty
What is
cheap.
this? Just throw it over here
They
temporarily.
don't even need a road. You can put it wherever you want.
Oh, nice. Does it matter how close to water they are?
No. I think it only matters if it's near pollution, but I don't think you really have any pollution on your map, so.
All right. Right there. Let me look here because there is still a lot of stuff. Like corn wasn't there. Strawberry, I think, was there before. Oh, what can you make out of bamboo?
We use bamboo to make eco paper.
Oh,
Yeah, we did Valentine's Day cards for Valentine's Day this year, and we did red lanterns for the Chinese New Year.
nice. Stir fries anytime soon.
Maybe. I don't know. I already gave Discord enough leaks. They got pictures of the next 2 metas.
Oh, I missed the second picture.
It was the wine
Oh.
case.
Oh, that is pretty neat. Trying to think of a very expensive wine, but I just don't know any. Like,
I don't drink fancy wine.
yeah, I know Shandon, but that's champagne from Snoop Dogg's song.
I think I have some of Snoop Dogg's wine here. What kind of wine was that? Cabernet? I don't even remember.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't drink wine, but the bottles are nice to look at. How are we doing on energy?
You have no
One
energy in
short.
storage. But everything looks like it's doing good.
Yeah,
Must
looks
be
like we're
relatively well balanced.
yeah. It went up a bit by like 7.
Nice. You might want to think about growing some oak so that you can get your water pump built fast.
Good point. And I need to flush the shed then.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah. They'll need 5 water too, but you can always put them by that strip of ponds where the
Oh,
sugar
that's
cane used to be.
nice.
And I
Oak.
believe you'll either need 1 or 3, I forget. So you don't need to plant a ton of them.
I will do 2 for a good measure. Like flush the hell out of this.
How long are these going to take to grow in all this shade over here?
Oh boy.
Yeah, you might want to try to find somewhere less shady, if there is.
How much shade is in here? 3. Yeah, I don't think there's less shade
Is there
anywhere.
less shade right on the other side of the pond? I feel like it's probably the same.
4.
Ugh.
I saw a 2 somewhere. I think. Might have been a 4 though. No, I think I'm just seeing things.
Maybe. Let's see.
How much water do they need?
5. But you've got 2 wells now, so they can always just water them with the well.
It's just all terrible.
About somewhere right here has got to be okay, right? No? Got so much shade.
Yeah, these windmills are really putting a damper on things. I'll just let them hang out. I think. But yeah, all of these spots are worse. We're all about as bad as that one, so unless I could afford to throw out a windmill.
Yeah, if you got rid of like that one that you were just clicking on, that might be your best bet. Because then these couple spaces over here probably won't have shade, right?
Yeah, let's try that.
And then you can replace those trees with oak trees. Yeah, just even that'll probably be fine.
Yep.
All right, let's see how much oak the pump even needs.
The
I
pump.
feel like it only needs 1.
3.
3. I couldn't remember if it was 1 or 3. And how long is that one going to take to grow?
2 minutes. Not terrible.
This would be 6 minutes before you could build a water pump. Yeah, you might want to just build a couple more. I think there's a road there that you have to get rid of.
Yeah, I'm just checking for proximity. Remove this. And I'll throw these out.
And you just have to keep an eye on your woodshed, make sure it doesn't fill back up with wood.
Yeah, goodbye, regular wood. Trying to think what other types of trees are used for specific things. Like I guess there's like birch. That's just way less dense. But I don't know what one would use it for. It's not even good for like campfires. Oh, how is plywood made? Plywood.
Plywood? You mean lumber? Oh, you're actually asking how plywood is made.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what would be like other types of wood you could potentially add and like what are the applications. Oh, plywood is composite material.
Yeah, I think it's like almost like shredded wood, just compressed together with glue.
Yeah, I'm thinking of something else like the very light wood that almost feels like plastic. It'll come to me eventually, unless chat knows what I'm talking about.
I'll check the handy dandy Discord.
Man, I just can't think of it. Uh, yeah, it'll come eventually. It's all right. And we got the first oak.
I mean, you can build a water pump if you want to. I mean, you'll need two of them because the refinery needs two water drums in order to make gasoline. So you probably want to put one on each side. Yeah, like one there and one over here. Or you'll have to move your dog.
All right, Lucy, I'm sorry.
It's just being rehomed. It's fine.
I'll even rotate it. Oh, it has a tail. Yes.
I honestly didn't even know that.
Oh, that is great. Oh. All right. That is easily my favorite NFT for Common Ground World. I guess may as well just throw them out. They're not that expensive, are they? Nope.
Yeah, you can get them going.
One here and one here, right?
Oh, yeah, this one here, and then this one where this cactus is, which you'll have to remove.
Okay, gotcha. Goodbye, cactus. You go, guys. Great work. 122 silica per hour. We're beating all the records. Of this town, at least. Oh, and it will expand a bit of the regular wood, so I don't have to worry about flushing it, keeping an eye on it. Oh, and we almost have enough either way. For one of them, at least.
You can always start building the refineries too if you want. They'll just take regular wood.
Sweet.
You might have to get rid of a cactus first. You'll probably want to put them one right in front of where this pond is, and then the other one you'll probably want to put here where this road is. So you might have to move one of these workers or put another road on the back side of these guys.
Gotcha. So one over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you'll
it's
need a
road.
road up here.
A regular road, right?
Yes.
Cool.
They used to need paved roads. That was one of the things that we changed when we switched engines.
Okay, and you said another one.
The other refinery will go like right here between where this lumberjack and this worker are.
Cool. Okay, we'll get a road.
Well, you just put the road where your refinery is going to go, so...
Well.
Yeah, you're going to want to put it there. There you
I
go.
almost had it. Okay. So one goes here, another one goes here. And don't worry about the pollution, you guys. You'll get like workers' comp or something.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, just don't come looking for me in like 20 years. Three oak, looking good.
Yeah, how much more oak did they bring any yet? They didn't.
Just a three. Oh, four, four. And I
They
think
drop
one of
any
them.
off at your water pumps yet?
Don't think so. Nope. But we got
Alright.
one more maturing.
Nice. You could probably get rid of these other slow ones then, because you won't need any more than the two more is all you'll need.
Fair point.
So whichever two are going to harvest first, just keep those.
Cool. I feel like I've never been on pace for anything in this game until now.
We're doing really well. We still got a lot of excess money. Like you could probably, as soon as those water pumps finish building, you can build a lumber mill. That's going to slow down your silica production though, because they're going to take a lot of energy.
I'll throw out a few more workers. All right, go have a blast carrying logs. Oh, be careful, Lucy. Don't fall into the oil seep.
That would be terrible.
Yeah, you guys want to put
He's
like
just checking out the construction.
yeah, just making sure everything's going according to plan. Like yeah, like you guys said, it's probably a good idea to put like police tape around the oil seep. But yeah, what do I know? 23 gas left.
Yeah, you still got a lot of gas. We're doing great. We're definitely on track to complete gas build before you run out of gas, which is ideal.
Nice.
And it's still only 7:30, so it's been like an hour and 15 minutes or so. It's pretty good for an hour and 15 minutes to make it to gas.
Cool. Good to know. Well, typically, I'm just stuffing all of my sheep next to the river tiles at this point still.
I mean, wool is definitely a solid rush. But I've been rushing milk lately.
I've never figured out other like animal produce
It's
other
all
than
pretty much
sheep.
the same. The chickens definitely work the fastest, but the eggs aren't worth all that much. Not nearly as much as the wool or the milk.
I see. I did pick up feed bots.
I think I have 5 feed bots.
I think I have 3, just because they're great.
They're adorable too. I love that feed bot.
How's the oak looking? All right, 3 more ready.
Oh, and you only need 2. You can get rid of one of those oak trees, otherwise you'll just have an extra oak in your woodshed forever.
All right, brother. You're grabbing the wrong trees here, but okay.
That guy's going to get oak. There you go. You got 2 oak. Like I said, I would get rid of this last oak plant here before someone grabs it.
Oh, good point.
And now this one too that it's harvested.
Come on, fellas. Kind of want to put my wind turbine back once they grab it.
Do you even really need that one? Click back on that the water pump. Does it already have 2 oak?
Oh yeah.
And you've got
Yeah.
1 in storage, right?
Oh, he grabbed it.
That's fine. We'll just flush it.
Yep. I think I do need more regular trees though.
Yeah.
Let's just replace this one.
They grow pretty fast. You can grow some on this strip of ponds also, even though they'll grow in shade.
3 or 4. Yeah, this tree farm is just vibing in the shade and 5 shade. I didn't think silica would be this easy.
Yeah, it's much easier when you've got passive energy to it. Which will, once we build that first power plant, we can just put some sand mines right around it, and they'll just be like almost instant silica.
Nice. Oh, before he brought it back, just flush. Yes.
I just realized you've still got a farmer here that you totally don't need.
He's on sabbatical. Sorry, Bob. Lettuce field. What does lettuce go into?
I think right now it's just that salmon panini.
Okay. Tomatoes.
Tomatoes are for pizza.
Oh, a pizza. Who makes pizza? Not bakery, I'm assuming.
The Italian restaurant, I believe.
Oh, there's an Italian restaurant.
Somewhere. You can always use the search bar to search for it. See the search bar up at the top by the X?
Oh,
Yeah, he makes pizza.
pizza base, shrimp pizza, 4 cheese pizza, risotto, lasagna. You guys are lucky there's no pineapples in the game.
Not yet. I would
Uh,
love to see pineapple pizza in the game.
yeah, me too. I had this conversation. Uh, I think it was with Timbo during the NFTD like a week ago.
Mm.
We do the pineapples on pizza poll once a year internally, and pineapples on pizza always win by a decent margin too. So pineapples on pizza are welcome.
I definitely prefer pineapple pizza.
Yeah, honestly, pineapple goes with almost any food.
Yeah. And you can do so many things with it, like a grilled pineapple with some like char on it. So good.
Oh yeah, grilled pineapple in a burger. That's where
Yeah.
it's at.
Oh, you got a refinery.
Yeah, fancy.
I wouldn't start making gas yet, though. You don't need gas currently.
Cool.
It'll just steal your energy.
All
Right now, it's
right.
just going to eat at your wages, but that's
Right.
okay.
So silica just keeps growing. The workers are learning. They're getting better.
I suppose.
Where are all these workers? Like, there's not enough wood to go around. They're just wandering, I think. Yeah, this guy's just wandering. Right, you do you, I guess.
If you want the stuff to build faster, you can always build another lumberjack and add some more trees. They may be slow, but
Yeah, just quantity. Straight up.
you could totally surround all of that pond strip and that whole side back wall by the river. Should be using my drawing tool. All of this.
Right, we're planting trees to offset pollution from two refineries.
There you go.
However efficient that is, we're doing it. Just remember, folks, to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our Discord. Links are in the description.
Definitely. Come hang out in the Discord with us. We have a blast.
Yep. All the leaks. If you do want to see the leaks, you got to be in Discord. Okie doke. All right, so the trees are finally coming in.
Nice.
Get rid of this
Yeah, you
one.
might want to get another lumberjack in.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, that one's not going to work.
Another lumberjack. Adjust the spot.
And at some point, you'll
$30
have to
per
move
minute.
those workers.
Do what to the workers?
You'll have to move this one that's between the two refineries because that's where your first power plant's probably going to go.
Okay, gotcha.
And then we got to find a spot to put the lumber mill. It'll probably be.
Oh, hang on, sorry. I was looking at the,
You're
at the
fine.
palette.
Because this is going to be another power plant, and then this one will be a paved road next to it. But this will be the pump, so you can probably put a lumber mill here when the time comes, or we could put one back here, put a road here. Look at all of my circles. This is like a football map. That way, you go that way. Throw the ball over here.
Oh. All right, so I think we're starting to catch up on trees now. Oh, these are okay. So with the real trees, not shrubs, they can also gather those, right?
Yeah, if there's no wild natural trees in the desert biome. There are a few in the plains biome, and the forest biome has a ton.
Okay, gotcha.
The scrubs don't really do much of anything. They're just kind of in the way.
No, we're just selling. We're taking a peek at what else we've got here. Fish farms, wild net fishing, fishing platform,
Yeah, lots of fishing.
sauce facility, rice vinegar, tomato paste, pasta sauce, a mixing tent. What do you
That's
do
where
for a living?
he's-
Well, I run a mixing tent.
I'm sure it's a good career field.
Just sounds funny. Thought that they would have like an industrial. Trying to come up with something off the top of the head. Industrial, like industrial refinery for edible things. There.
Yeah. Yep.
Copper panning. Panner.
Oh yeah,
house.
none of that was probably in the game last time you played either.
Yeah, none of this. A forge.
Yep, we've got forges.
A jewelry store.
It's got earrings and rings and bracelets.
Wire mill. Oh, I like this guy.
Yeah, he is fun. Spends all of his time turning copper into copper wire and silver into silver wire and gold into gold wire.
A foundry. Have you ever seen those videos of industrial workers with zero protective equipment just handling red hot like beams of steel and just feeding them through like extruders and stuff?
No, that does not sound like a good time.
Yeah, and it gets so hot. Instead of providing them with like personal protective equipment, there is a guy standing next to the guy handling the red hot steel, and he just pours water on him every time he grabs a beam.
Jeez.
Yeah, talk about don't tell OSHA.
All right, let's get a lumber mill going. I think you should put it here.
Oh.
Here,
Top?
probably. Yeah, you're going to need a road in front of it, though.
A road.
Yeah, regular road. Yep.
Lumber mill. I think yes, it is.
Yep.
Why does that tile look so weird?
I don't know.
Or is it just shade? Or maybe it's just shade. Or is it water? Because it's kind of looks like it's water.
Is it the one between the two pumps?
It's next to the wall right here, so you can actually. I never noticed. You can actually see how much water.
Oh yeah, it's much easier to tell in the other two biomes, but yeah, you can tell that the color of the soil here gets darker as it's got more water.
Nice. That's a really nice touch. We're caught up on wood. How much lumber do we need?
5 for the power plant. Oh, 10.
Yeah.
Jeez, I forgot we upgraded that. It's like I don't pay attention to the building requirements much these days.
I just place the buildings, and these guys do their thing.
Exactly.
They figure it out. I should have picked up another Lucy NFT, just just so this one isn't so lonely. Because these workers are not paying much attention to the dog.
No, it's not getting any pets.
Yeah, a huge oversight.
I'll
You
make sure I
place,
let the team know.
yeah, you place the dog and it boosts production of all like animal products, but other workers are just slacking off playing with the dog. Oh, are these just?
Decorations.
Oh, I want some decorations. Hang on.
Yeah, feel free to put them all over the place.
All right.
Sunflowers and benches are a nice touch.
Let's see. Sunflowers. Oh, and they're tiny, so I can just place them without taking up a whole spot. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Got just the spot. Just need to rotate it a bit. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Lucy, check out the. Oh, never mind. Yeah, the dog's like, whatever. Whatever,
not
dude.
Phased.
Yeah, I'm just walking here. Very
All your
much
lumber
like my
mill's
dog.
done. Turn your lumber mill on.
Oh, yes.
You're probably gonna want to build another woodshed right there in front of it.
Lumber. A woodshed. How much is the lumber yard? Eh.
Yeah, the woodshed's fine.
All
Hopefully
right.
that won't fill with wood too fast. It shouldn't now that they're going to the lumber mill.
Yeah, now we're cooking.
Yeah, the next thing you'll probably want to do is build a paved road right here next to where it is. And then upgrade this other road that's in front of the worker to a paved road too.
Okay. 3-1. Just. Oh, it won't even let me place it.
You have to build a dirt road first and then upgrade it.
Oh. So here, and you said in front of the worker house right here?
This one.
Oh, this one.
But that'll make that worker stop working. So you might want to just get rid of that worker and rebuild him somewhere else also.
Yep. Surprise, we're rehousing you to like to the industrial sector of the city. And it's this one, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. Maybe I should turn off one of the sand mines. Because none of the energy seems to be going to where I need it to go.
Yeah, and you're gonna need a lot of energy for building those or the power plants here in a minute too. You could always just turn one off if you click on it, yeah. That way you can turn it back on later.
Sweet. Yeah, I turned 2 off just to get that initial boost so we can start making roads. Oh, I was gonna say, why is the lumberjack carrying carrying batteries, energy? But he's no regular lumberjack. This guy works at the mill. Is there any use in making like a road here so they can traverse a little quicker?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I fucked it up.
Yeah, those roads are not connected.
I feel like I
Definitely got
need.
some crazy looking road patterns there.
Yeah, whatever gets the job done.
Hopefully, there's no city planners watching.
Oh my god! I remember. I think it was in high school, maybe middle school. We had like road planners from the city come in, and they were explaining like how they plan things out, and how they have to plan ahead, like years, if not decades ahead. And the entire class was just upset at them the entire time because, like, why the fuck are there traffic jams?
I can't believe they planned that far in advance.
Yeah, and it's still like at least in Florida where I grew up, but it still doesn't quite work. I'd say.
I haven't done too much traveling around in Florida. I know every time I don't usually hit the cities. Like if I'm going south through Florida, I just take that big circle loop around like Jacksonville and all of that because it's the easiest way to get down there.
Yeah, and like the South is really difficult to drive through because people down there are crazy on the road.
Yeah, well, tell me about it. South Carolina's okay, but if you cross the border here to North Carolina, which is only like 45 minutes from me, it is a totally different driving environment.
I remember driving in South Florida the last time. It's every time you're on the road, it feels like something's gonna go down. Like people are just so angry, like with or without a reason for it. We are a okay, I think. How's this? Oh, the energy is just right.
Always comes down to the energy. I mean, if you wanted to, you could stop all of your sand mine production. You've got enough money and just build up energy for a little bit. Because you'll need 10 energy to build each of those power plants, too.
Sweet.
I would wait till the ones that are already making it are done, though, for sure.
Yeah.
But you could start building your power plant here where this cactus is if you just get rid of the cactus. Because that paved road's done.
All right. Native Arizonians don't look. Which one? This one.
Awesome.
Okay, starting to look like an adequate production of gas.
We're almost going to make it before 8 o'clock. Well, 8 o'clock my time. I'm not sure what time it is for you.
We're both in Eastern, which is a
Oh,
surprise
perfect.
because yeah, I think everyone is in Pacific.
Well, it makes for a nice work day starting at 11 a.m.
Yeah, it also like means staying at work a little longer.
Yeah, you do miss dinner most of the time.
Yeah, but it's kind of nice to like wake up in the morning and do things before work, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I wish I did a little bit more in the morning. A nice walk on the beach every day would be nice.
Yeah, I lived in Florida. I want to say for like 15 years, and I don't think I've been to the beach in like 10 years.
Wow.
And I lived pretty close too. I just never bothered.
Yeah, I go pretty often.
I do go in the woods here all the time here in Indiana, though. So that's that. I guess it's just the sand I don't like.
Yeah, I used to walk in the woods a lot when I lived in New York, but then the couple of times that I went for walks in the woods here, the spiders were just so big. It was a little bit scary. They're a lot bigger here than they were in New York.
I had a huge spider in the middle of my living room like a week ago. It was like the size of my palm. It was so big. Like after I
Oh
killed it,
my
I
god.
couldn't I couldn't like vacuum it up.
Jeez. We don't have any spiders that big here, though there is a lizard living in my carport that's quite large.
Oh, lizards are cool. Unless you have cats, then they're like ragdolls.
Well, I do have cats, but they stay inside, so they only watch the lizard through the window.
Oh, cool. All right, we topped off on energy.
Nice.
So one in my book.
Yeah, you could probably turn a sand mine back on then. Oh, well, unless you want to save that energy. You'll need 10 for each power plant. Did that first power plant get any yet?
Nope.
Yeah, you're probably going to want to wait then.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten rid of that builder. Welcome back to the Sinister Town.
What's holding that other paved road up? Wood?
Yeah, because they're just funneling all the lumber into the construction site, which is alright, I
That
guess.
makes sense.
Come on.
Do you have an excess of wood? You can
7,
always
6, yep.
build a second lumber mill. That would take some energy too. You could put it here if you wanted, and then build another road over here by the woodshed.
So okay, get rid
Or
of
actually, you could
this.
put it right where that scrub is that you're removing, and then put the road here by where this pump is.
Gotcha.
My scribbles are terrible. I'm happy you know what I'm talking about.
It's weird because it's isometric. It works a lot better when you're like in a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Lumber mill. It's actually very difficult to get an isometric game done well. Very rarely do you see one, and like even more rare to see a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting closer. Luckily, you've still got 15 gas left.
Oh, I forgot that we're running out. Where do I want this guy? Oh, I know, I'm gonna place it here. So these guys work quicker.
Yeah, I'm sure that scarecrow will scare them into submission. They'll work faster.
See, somebody gets it. Yeah, I'll just
Two
boosting
scarecrows.
just boosting production.
Not really, though. Only in your imagination.
They're T-posing, I'll take it. Oh, I have a better idea. Hang on. It's always so tempting to hit the red button because it's red, but I gotta hit the blue one. I just need to make sure I have enough room. Oh no, don't build it there. Alright, that one lives there now.
Are you gonna build a whole row of scarecrows?
It's an effigy. Right, all the bright flashes. Yeah, all the bright flashes. I'm trying to place these right. Okay, last one. Oh no, they're supposed to be looking outside. They're supposed to be looking at people, not at each other. Is this one looking the right way? He's not.
There you go.
Oh, come on.
See if there's any chatter in the YouTube.
Now, for the real question, can I place a worker inside of there? I cannot.
Now, if it had a road, maybe.
Oh, road, right. Oh, maybe I can place something else. Just to send a message. All right, nobody touches this clover bed. No birds allowed.
See, Leo's asking how much time it takes to make it to the first bicycle. That'll definitely vary depending on how many NFTs you had. I saw some people get into them pretty early on, maybe like 4 or 5 hours in. But I would say for like an average no NFT person, it'll probably take a while, a good 12, 13 hours of solid play, if not longer.
So what are the next steps for the bicycle? Since we're not gonna get there anyway.
After you get to gasoline, it kind of depends on what you feel like doing first. Easier things to go about would probably be to start with either like the ceramic bowls and the honey and the honeycomb, so you can make glue. That's always a good option to go to first. Or you can switch and start making wool, because you'll need wool yarn and uniforms in order to make the blue steel. You could also go the route and just start building mines and make your chromium and your limestone. And then with the silica that you're already making, you can make the molten glass and sell that while you wait to build up to make lights.
Interesting. Where are the bicycles made?
The Santa's factory, I feel like it's in the industrial section. You guys just search for it.
There it is. Yeah, there they are.
Yeah, and the ingredients for a bicycle are, let me check here quick so I don't get it wrong.
A nutcracker. You ever used a nutcracker? A nutcracker before? I feel like I've
In real life, yeah.
Okay, somebody uses them good, because I do have like 3 and I've never used one.
Yeah, when I was little, we definitely used to use them around the holidays. Let's see, so the ingredients for bicycles are current crafts bicycles. It's 1 blue steel, 1 mystic matter, and 2 lights.
Cool.
So blue steel, you have to make steel first and uniforms, which is why you need iron and wool yarn and cotton yarn.
Gotcha.
So that'll get you up to the blue steel. The mystic matter is made from, let's see, I feel like it's a weird assortment of things. Since it's, mystic matter. It's glue, cotton yarn, and limestone. So that's where you need the glue. The glue comes from honey and honeycomb, which is why you need the ceramic bowls. That way you've got something to store your honey in. Otherwise, how would you get your honey from the beehives to storage?
Just scoop them. Scoop it, put it in your pocket.
Nope, ceramic bowls.
Hold on to it till you need it.
I would not want to walk around just carrying raw honey in my hands.
Yeah,
it would be very sticky.
Yeah, that's why I put it in your pocket.
Can you imagine trying to scoop a bunch of honey out from inside your pockets? No.
Yeah, just turn it inside out. Or or hear me out. You take off the pants, and instead of taking it out of the pocket, you just squeeze the honey through material, so you don't get any of the actual honeycomb.
That sounds even more inefficient than just making a ceramic bowl.
Oh, long story short, if you want to save the environment, put raw honey in your pockets.
Oh gosh. See, and that last ingredient, the lights, are just made from 2 molten glass and 3 energy, and molten glass is made from limestone, chromium, and silica. So
All right,
there's
so we
a
got
long
silica.
list of things that you need. Yeah, we got one of all the ingredients done.
oh, oh, not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I forgot how long it takes to make a proper town. I think I've made it to blue steel once, and I was like, the sheep are all right.
Bicycles is one of the harder ones too. Last week we did throw pillows, and that one was a much quicker build, much easier town to design, a lot less ingredients. They were really just wool yarn, and cotton, so it was only a couple of ingredients.
Yeah, well, the Vox won bicycles. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, the dog, the prize dog, the Vox dog you get is also Lucy, just voxelated.
Yeah, well, the reward for the competition this week is the same Lucy that you have here, but it's also going to be in Vox now. It's anybody who
Yep.
has this Lucy will also have a Vox Lucy. And that Vox Lucy is super cute.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Here.
Jason, your worker.
Oh, I missed it. I was I was stabbing out. I'm gonna drop a picture of Lucy one more time because it's just nice to look at. Here. Something built. A road. A road is done. Okay. We're looking good here. 50
Oh yeah,
seconds.
power plant's almost done too. The next step would be to build your other power plant, but we've been on the stream for about 2 hours now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna place it and I'm just not gonna place it.
Oh yeah, we're almost out of money because you haven't been selling anything.
Yeah, turn these back on, please. Thank you. All right. But we are gonna call it here. Let me just do some stuff. Here we go. Get to see my face a little bigger. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being here, Michelle. I had a really good time. It's been a while. It's good to revisit Common Ground World just to see the stage it's in right now.
Yeah, we got through the basics. We almost made it to full gasoline in 2 hours. We were so close.
Yep. Yeah, the timing here. I blame the workers. I feel like if I placed the scarecrow down a little quicker, we would have been there. But anyway, folks, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will be seeing you on the flip.
Yep. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.